Alright, what's going on? Just reworked this tab for somebody on Ultimate Guitar, and that's why I'm doing the lesson right now. Just get it out, get it fast. I'll Still Destroy You by The National. So here's the thing. A lot of songs don't translate well to the guitar, right? This is one of those songs, unfortunately. There's a lot of parts where you can make it work if you play along with the song, and you gotta pay attention to the timing, of course. The intro and the outro really don't work with the guitar a lot, but I think everything else I think can work. Cable on the first fret, that is very important. Okay, and I'm gonna be looking at the tab here. Gonna need a G, a C, A minor, D minor, an F, and then a G over C very quickly at one of the parts. I think that chord is going to sound the best. We'll talk about in a little bit here. In the intro and in the first verse, it's just going to be G. Just going to be a lot of G's. That's all I got to say about that. But for the pre-chorus, what they're calling it, is where you go to this A. So you can make out the melody a little bit. Don't really want to sing it and butcher the song too much. But as we said about that G over C, that's going to come very quickly in between the A minors. Okay, so let's go back a little bit to the pre-chorus here. This sounds like your sister's best friends in the bath, calling you to join them. Can't avoid them. This one's like your mother's arms when she was young and sunburned in the 80s. It lasts forever. And this is where we have 4 chords lining up, and you're just going to strum each chord once, right? Instruments might get a little bit crazy, might not hear the guitar too much, so that's why we're just going to strum it once. We're going to have the F, A minor, D minor, and that G. Alright, so the lyrics are... So the F is going to come like before the words, right? The moral level, they have me. The more I cannot stand me. I have helpless friendships. Taste in liquids. Same deal as the other pre-chorus. This one's like the wilderness. Without the world, I'm gonna miss those long nights with the windows open. I keep rereading the same lines, always up at 5 a.m. every morning, like a baby. And here's the chorus, it's just a light coming on. That's a little tricky, we're going to talk about it. It's just the lights coming on. Right? Okay, so let's back a little bit. The pre-chorus, right? In between the A minors, remember, just going to tap that G up the top for that G over C, okay? So it comes on some words, right? The one that sticks out the most is 5 a.m. every morning, like a baby. To me, that, steps into my mind. But going down to the chorus, what we're going to talk about is on the last part of the word lights is where he goes to A minor. And then you want to stick in that G, coming on. But it's like right between, the G is like right between the CO coming on. It's hard to explain, but if you use your ear, you can definitely hear it. So if you want, we can just go through the chorus really quick again, maybe a little bit slowly. It's just a lights coming on. Right? Hopefully you hear that. It's just the lights coming on. Right? I mean, this between the C and the A minor, only a few notes change, but you can hear it, right? There's the C, there's the A minor. So you can hear the changes. Verse 3 is what they're calling it. Just another strum each chord once kind of deal. And then the pre-chorus again is going to have those G over C's between the A minors. And then the chorus. And then the outro gets a little bit amped up, a little bit tricky. You can just do the G if you want. It kind of like changes a little bit near the end. It kind of just gets like elevated. I don't know what the word for it would be, but in the outro, I really just don't play it at all. So hopefully that helped. If it did, subscribe and give me more suggestions. More national songs on the channel for sure.